Okay, I'm here with Jimmy Olsen. It's Lone Wolf from Wolf Territories Grid, and Jimmy Olsen makes all those fantastic trees and things that you use on your regions without realizing. And he's going to show us how to do 3D text in Blender that you can then upload. So you just follow the instructions. Over to you, Jimmy.
That's the third attempt, but that's okay.
Third attempt.
So, okay, first, don't be scary for Blender. And that's scary for me. I've been used for years, and that's always scary. So it's normal. And I'm using the latest version. Here's 4.3.1, so the latest better. So pretty much when I open the Blender, it shows you this box. You press delete on the keyboard, and the box is gone. And then you go here to add. Just select the text. See here, modifiers. The hell? Hold on. It's not. I don't know why it's not showing the modified text for some reason. What the hell? You see, I'm not a good teacher for.
This
You're
happens to
gonna
me.
have many attempts.
It all works fine until you try and show someone in a
Yeah, but I'm
meeting.
not understanding why it's not. It was supposed to be the text. Hold on. Don't do anything else. Why it's showing F2? That's supposed to change the text, but can't modify it for some
Is it in
reason.
the right? Does it have to be in object edit mode or something? Or object mode? That's it.
Ah,
There you go.
okay. So I should start again.
No, carry on. This is the third time.
Okay. Oh, okay. So something that really we should know that as Blender, they have what we call dynamic menu. So before, when I start, he was an object mode, and then now sure it shows here all the different stuffs. And I need to be in an edit mode, and
That's
then
it.
normally change stuff. So I edit mode, I go to the cursor here, and I just delete the word text, and then I make a free text of a furball.
Furball.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna make it a 3D, right?
Yeah,
We have this command here on the right side. You can use the mouse, so you can have the perspective.
that's like your rotation thing, isn't it? So
Yeah,
see
the
how.
rotation thing. Yeah.
Okay.
So the menu are right now. We're going to the letter A. Remember, it must be an edit mode
Yeah.
because the menu change. And you go to geometry. Resolution by default is 4. You're gonna make it to 0. I'm gonna try to make something low lag as
Okay.
possible, less
Yeah. Yeah.
complex as possible. And extrude. And then it's how the trick here is how it's gonna make it thick, like look like 3D.
Yeah.
For 3D fonts, normally I use a 0.05. And then later
There
you
you go.
can modify the offset and all the stuff.
All kinds of other
Okay,
things.
so you
Yeah.
see now it looks 3D. Yeah.
Ooh.
Verbal.
3D furball.
Yeah. You can keep that way if you wanted this font, or but if you want to use the modify the font, I advise you go to a website called dafont.com, dafont.com,
Oh yeah, another one. Yeah,
and then
DA
you
font.
can,
Yeah.
or any site anyway, you download this font and you grab the
Yeah.
font you want. And I have mine on my computer already, so let me just change here. You can leave that way. That's the default font for Blender. So let me go to my directory. You're going to vary.
Wow, look at
Depends on
that.
what you have.
That
Yeah. Let me get this one here.
one's good, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I like
Furball.
that. Yeah, very nice. Oh dear.
It's okay. So it's done pretty much. I have it done here.
Okay.
Font. Okay, so we go to object mode and select the box here.
That's it. Because we've got to select
Move.
everything.
Sorry for move.
Yeah.
Important thing to do. Now we have two steps. You just right click on the mouse over
Yeah.
the font, and you see set origin to geometry,
Okay.
and
Very good.
right click the mouse again, snap selection to grid. What it is about. It's very important to do that because otherwise, if you don't do it, all the time you're going to oversize, change the size of the print.
Yeah.
It's going to be really, really wonky. So I strongly
Got you.
advise you to do that before going to Blender.
And that's
So it's
something
okay.
you can do that on other mesh as well. If you've got some mesh that comes in a bit
Yeah,
weird, if you do
But the
those
mesh for
two
figures,
stages,
that can be another video because
yeah,
a little bit more complex and you need to use other
fantastic,
softwares like Inkscape.
fantastic.
But yeah, for 3D font is a simpler way. So it's okay, right? We have this here.
That's it.
And now we're going to right click again,
Yeah,
convert to mesh.
cool.
So voila, it's mesh. You could even stop there, save. But what I do normally for reduce the polygons, it depends on the font you choose. Some fonts can be very horrible, and it can deform even.
Yeah, yeah.
This one is quite simple, it's not a problem. So once I make it like a mesh, I go to this gear here, has a range. They call modifiers.
On the right hand side, yeah, got you.
Yeah, on the right
Yeah,
side, yeah.
yeah.
You see the mouse when you show the screen? Yeah.
No, but it doesn't matter. We can see where it's going.
Doesn't
It's
show?
all right.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Oh, I thought you see the cursor. Okay, so we go to add modifier, generate, and decimate. And you select triangulate,
Yeah.
and I press apply.
And that.
And I'm gonna make it again. This generate,
Yeah.
decimate, planner. The planner, especially, you know, the face count by 600 is dropped down to 204.
Yeah, yeah.
So that
And
reduces a lot. I must be
that's
careful because it depends on what model you do. It can deform. So just be careful.
Yeah, and if it goes wrong,
And
you
some
can
reason,
just hit Control
yeah,
Z and it will go back when it's say.
yeah, Control Z,
Yeah,
go back.
Control Z.
So planner, I let the specifications here the way it is. Apply. So file,
Export.
export to die legacy.
Salada. Yeah.
Yeah. And then okay, so my question: do you see my computer or just the Blender?
We can see the blender, but no, we can see the computer. So yeah.
The computer. Okay, so you can see my mouse. Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring it
Here
so
he
it's
is.
my
There he is.
skybox. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're on Wolf Territory.
Yeah, and so
screen.
they're gonna bring it to here in Word, right? This is done already.
Yep.
It's saved under my folder.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You're
call it
running-
on title, but you can change the
you're
name. So
running
it has 74.1 kilobytes. It's not.
You're running Linux there, aren't you, Jimmy?
Yeah, it's Linux Ubuntu. Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. With a very nice picture. Ubuntu
All
looks,
right, so we go to
looks like a
build.
Mac.
We're gonna download the mesh, like
Upload mesh. That's it.
upload mesh model.
Mhm.
Right, bring it, and then you're gonna have the on
There it
title.
is.
So
Give
you
me a
bring
second. There
see
he is.
fireball. Okay, thing is important to know. If you're gonna use the font as a surface, if you want people walk through it, so you select here generate normals.
Oh, okay.
If you're not gonna use like a surface, it's not necessary to select. So
Yeah, yeah.
well, pretty much done.
Okay.
Calculate white 3
Upload.
and the one frame.
Very
Yeah.
good. And
Load.
if you're on Wolf Territory's grid, it's free to upload. So Second Life has have to pay for the complexity of the mesh, don't they? Just thought I'd throw that in.
Just to get rid of Second Life. I don't need that. All right. So why another? Hold on. Okay. So voila. That's
There
the
it
text.
is. There it is. Very nice. Thank you so much.
So do you remember the thing I told you when I resize? When I resize, yeah, it makes it really easy to resize. If you don't do the trick I told you,
there you go.
it'd be like weird to resize. It'd be really horrible to resize.
Yeah, whereas it retains its shape and everything when you resize it. Yeah, that's cool.
What I recommend, I'll tell people, what I tell people, you're not going to use the surface and make a phantom. That helps a lot. The server, and especially on your sim. And for texturizing, there's a trick. I'm going to just put a good one I have here.
Yeah.
Texture. I recommend you normally set a planner.
Yeah.
Normally, well, you can. It depends the texture you're going to use actually, but I set the horizontal on the vertical scale 0.2, and the mappings planner. So you see, it's
very nice.
Very nice effect.
Very, very.
And some people might ask, "Oh, can I make it with a shadow? I like the shadow effect." No, no problem at all. Just to make, there's a very nice trick you can do here. You just shift the drag another copy.
Yeah.
Make it black.
Yeah.
Make it not a 3D looking. Make it like a thin.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, and then you're gonna make
then you can just make it a shadow. Yeah.
40%.
That's a really good trick.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So I
then
mean,
you've
it's
got
going to
like
be
a
two
shadow
prims.
behind it.
Let me just stretch a little bit.
But it's only 2 prims.
Yeah.
You've got 1.5 million or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Only if you want a shadow anyway. I'm going to set here the shadow.
So there's lots you can do to like take the base shape and then do things with it, of course, because that's the beauty of
And I
the
go
building
link it.
world. Yeah.
Okay.
Very
Oh,
nice.
furball.
I love
With a
it.
shadow. Let me see how it looks like with the different sky. Yeah. So,
Yeah, you can
I
see the
like a lot of
shadow
sky.
behind it. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, the sky was better.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so we
like
can
it.
use any font. Just be careful the font you choose
Yeah.
because more complex the font, more polygons tend to be complex,
Yeah.
to be
Yeah. Yeah.
really heavy. Sometimes even going to refuse to download
Yeah.
to bring in Word, or most of the times when try to decimate is going to be deformed. So experimentation, right? You need to try.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. That's
But
brilliant.
oh, okay, you can see my computer, right? Let me show
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the website. Just ignore the Brazilian newspaper. Uh, so
DAfonts.com.
that's the site, the dafont.com.
DAfont.com. Okay, that's it. And there's
So if
loads
you
of
have
fonts on there.
any,
Yeah.
you can choose it here the menu or
That's
let
very
me see,
cool.
Christmas. So we can put it Christmas.
Yeah.
Let's see, maybe I accept the Christmas. Yeah,
Oh wow.
Christmas.
Yes, so you could
And
actually
you
take
download,
any of
yeah.
those like little characters or anything like that. You could make little characters or whatever you like, basically, because they're
Yeah,
just
I
fonts
have
now.
pretty much download all the fonts there. Let's
Yeah,
see here.
yeah. You downloaded the whole website,
Oh,
Jimmy. Oh yeah, look.
I have 127 fonts saved.
Wow,
That's,
very cool.
yeah. Oh,
Oh, that's brilliant.
see,
Cool.
it's easy. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Thanks very much. Could you go to the Wolfgrid website for us? I think we're done. Are we done now? Wolf Territories
Yeah.
has it in his favourites. So if you're interested in this sort of thing, you want to have a chat, come over to wolf-grid.com. Wolf Territories Grid, come and visit us, and we can have a lovely chat with you. And I'm really looking forward to see what creations people make from this very great trick. Thank you so much, Jimmy. That's really good. Have a great day, everyone.